pilot to take off. I know where she's going.
Doctor, I have to find out what's happening to her.
Hot outside, isn't it, your ladyship?
Delightfully now.
Oh, you've been shopping.
A new dress for the party tonight. I thought it was about time I came out of mourning.
Yes, my lady. Would you like a nice cup of tea?
Oh, thanks.
Oh, and that journalist, Miss Morgan, is here for the interview. I'll give you a minute and then I'll show her in. Miss Morgan, your ladyship.
How nice of you to take time out of your active day to see me.
Not at all. Do sit down.
My. You always did have marvelous taste, Francesca. Oh, forgive me, your ladyship. Or do you prefer Mrs. Harrison Avery?
Surely we've known each other long enough for it not to matter. So, shall we begin?
Look at you. How do you do it? You haven't changed a bit. When did we last meet? It was 10 years ago, wasn't it, at the Academy Awards? The year Catherine won?
Yes, I suppose it was. Why don't I tell you about my charity concert?
Well, the magazine doesn't allow personal plugs, but I'll mention your charity. It just has to be tucked away in the kind of personal details that interest my readers.
Such as?
Well, how does it feel being the most famous historical biographer in England and America?
I wouldn't claim that I was.
How charmingly modest. Do you prefer living in America to England?
I love them both. Of course, England is my home. I came here for my husband's work.
What was it like being married to one of the world's most famous diplomats? Will you ever marry again?
This is not the interview we agreed on.
I have to get the personal tidbits or it won't mean anything.
No, this is a mistake. I think we should stop. You're not interested in this interview. What is it you want?
Well, as a matter of fact, I do have something to tell you. Catherine Tempest is coming back to New York. She wants to see you.
I think you should leave.
You used to be so close. She only wants to be friends again with everyone.
It's too late for that now. I shan't see her.
I never thought I'd see the day when Lady Francesca lost her cool. What right have you got to get on your high horse? It was you who hurt her. You and Nick and... You can afford to be a little forgiving, you upper-class bitch.
Talking like a fish wife. Hope she hasn't upset your ladyship.
Oh, sorry about the tea, though. I think I'll go and change.
There is one thing. Catherine Tempest is coming back to New York. She wants to see you.
Need a hand, Frankie?
You can do the bow up at the back.
This is new, isn't it?
Just finished it yesterday. Why did you have to leave it so late to tell me someone was coming?
No, there's no panic. She won't be here for 2 hours, not until after the theatre.
What's she gone to?
She's not at the theatre, she's in it. She's an actress.
You've taken up with an actress?
Now, come off it, Frankie. Really want you to meet her. You weren't doing anything this evening, were you?
There was some research I wanted to finish for my book.
Gordon the cartoon's been dead for 100 years. He can wait.
I don't think you take my writing seriously. Well, go on, make yourself useful, light a fire.
Oh.
What's her name? Anyone I would have heard of?
Catherine Tempest. She's just opened in Helen of Troy at the St. James's.
Oh, the one that got such good reviews?
Wonderful reviews. She really is very special, Frankie. I know you'll love her.
You're serious about her?
I think I could be.
Go on, light a fire. Well, I'd be careful how you introduce her to Father. You know how stuffy he can be. She's not expecting to eat, is she?
In fact, yes. I asked her for supper.
Oh, Kim, how could you? Only eggs.
Well, it'll just have to be omelettes,
Well,
then.
listen, I'll meet her, make her omelettes, and then I'll go to bed. I'm sure you'd prefer that anyway.
Well, the thing is, she's bringing someone else.
What's she bringing?
Well, just about the most famous actor in the world, Victor
I
Mason.
don't care who it is. There isn't enough food.
I'm sorry, Frankie. It was Catherine's idea to invite Victor. She's supposed to be doing some work. And I tell you what, I'll put them on.
No, you can't do that. Not at the last
Really?
minute. Hamper. Doris's hamper. The one she bought at Christmas. Yes.
I think there's something left.
I think there's some wine in it. No, we have a grandfather.
God.
Oh, please let me something there. Please, 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 please. Thank you, Doris.
They love you out there, you know.
Thank you.
I mean, wherever did you learn to manipulate an audience like that?
From the great master himself, Terence of the...
Oh, no. Well, thank you.
I just wondered how long I was going to have to stand there with that dumb grin on my face.
Till the audience finished applauding, my dear.
Yes.
Catherine, the world's going to come to you, you know, and offer you everything you ever dreamed of. Oh, but remember, something I was told many years ago. One day, the gods expect you to pay. Now, can you join us for supper tonight?
Nope.
Norma?
Got a date.
Oh, every night this week. You're bringing back the day of the stage door, Johnny.
I'll be right there. Now, don't be bitchy, Terry. Come on, he's sweet. I like him.
He's also Charles Kim Cunningham. 14 Viscount Ingletons, and one day to be the 12th Earl of Langley.
Brits love your titles, don't they?
Oh, don't let it fool you. Titles don't always mean money, love.
It's not his money I'm after anyway.
Well, don't get your hopes up, kitten. The aristocracy may allow skeletons in their own family closets. But an American actress, my dear. No.
We'll see about that. Hi. Me? Won't be a minute. Hello, you must be Francesca.
This is Catherine.
Hi. It's awfully nice of you to invite me on such late notice.
Glad you could come. Would you like some white wine?
Yes, I'd love it. Oh, I really adore old houses. I mean, I just... Oh, my. And to cook dinner so late is... You know, the problem with being an actress is that my social life begins when everyone else is going to bed, I'm afraid.
Must be exciting, though.
It is, thank you. Exciting to feel an audience respond. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't, but, I don't want to talk about the theater. Kim tells me that you're a writer.
Well, I'm trying.
Were you writing a book, yes?
Hemingway said, you're not a writer until you have readers. So I can't make that claim until I'm published.
Oh, you will be, Francesca. I feel it. You will be.
Well, what do you think about it?
Seems like a very nice girl.
She said, why didn't I tell her I had such a beautiful sister?
I think you should get back to her. You can't just leave her sitting there, you know.
God, I adore you.
Kimmy, gosh. Francesca's going to be back any minute. Now, what would happen if we got caught on the couch necking the first night?
It's entirely your fault. What am I going to do with you?
Nothing at the moment. You could get me some more wine, though.
I hope this lasts until your chap gets here, if he ever does.
Why don't we try some of this while we're waiting?
Oh, I'm not that hungry just yet, but...
That looks delicious.
Thank you.
Could that be our missing guest?
Well, I'm sure it must be. I know you're going to like him.
Oh, I haven't seen any of his films. I'm going to feel so awkward.
Well, you shouldn't worry about that, because, you know, he's probably going to be happy not to have to talk about it. And since I invited him, Kimmy, maybe I should answer the door. Where the hell have you been?
Well, there's a charming welcome. Am I allowed in?
Of course you're allowed in.
A peace offering.
Give that to your hostess. She's been waiting for you for hours.
That's right, honey. Rub it in. Look, I'm really sorry. I was waiting for a call from the coast.
I'm sorry, too. Hi.
Hi.
Come on, let's go.
I'm Kim Cunningham. Delighted you could come.
So am I. I'm sorry for being late.
Oh, please don't give it another thought.
And this is Francesca.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Mason.
Well, you know, I hardly ever drink for it, except when I'm in England, but here it just seems right.
Oh, when you've been here for 6 years like I have, you'll be really mixed up.
Where in America did you come from?
Chicago. Now, we haven't settled anything about the theater. Why don't you bring your father and his fiancée to Saturday night?
That's a smashing idea, isn't it, Frank?
I'll make all the arrangements, get the tickets. Great. Okay. Victor, will you be available?
I can't make it to the theater, I'm afraid, but I would love to take you all to dinner just to repay you for your hospitality.
You don't have to do that. There's an awful lot of us.
Oh, it would be my pleasure. Francesca, that's a remarkable portrait of you.
That's my great-great-great-great-grandmother. It's by Gainsborough.
Put you in your place, cowboy.
Well, she is absolutely stunning.
So, you're going to make a film here?
Oh, yes, I am.
He's not only starring in it, but he will be producing it as well.
It's my first time out as a producer, so it's going to be quite a challenge.
Can you tell us what it is, or is it a big secret?
Well, part of the challenge is that I'm going to do a remake of a great classic. Probably the greatest love story ever written. Wuthering Heights.
And you're going to play Heathcliff?
Yeah, well, that's the plan. I guess I'm hoping that there's a whole new generation out there that doesn't remember Olivier in the role.
And who's going to have the part of Catherine Earnshaw?
Well, you know, the role hasn't been cast yet, and there's a whole bunch of actresses you've heard of who want the role. But I'm hoping it's going to be this young lady sitting right next to us.
Victor.
Now, I might as well tell you now. I sent a text. In living color, the whole enchilada. So now it's up to you.
Thank you very much. Oh, my. Oh, you're not going to regret this.
You'll be marvellous in it. She's perfect, isn't she, Kim?
Indeed she is. Congratulations, darling.
No, not yet. Gotta take the test first.
No, it's made for you and you know it. Come on, this calls for a celebration. Victor's champagne should be chilled by now. Let's go upstairs and crack it open.
Victor! Get that filthy weed out of your mouth! I'm drinking a lungful of nature!
Don't tell me you've gone over to the Puritans.
You want my grandmother to disown me?
I asked about you at the hotel. They said you'd gone out jogging. I couldn't believe that. When did you get in?
Last night. After 6 weeks cooped up in a room in Paris, I was going stir-crazy. I had to get out.
Well, it's about time you got here.
Hey, did you want it fast or do you want it good?
Good. Where is it?
Back at the hotel. It's only a first draft. A little too long.
Well, what else is new?
Well, I was slaving away over a hot typewriter. What were you up to? Partying every night, I'll bet.
Well, I've been cutting the fat out of the budget.
Speaking of which, when is Mike Lazarus coming in?
Well, go ahead. Ruin my day.
I'm with you, old buddy. I just wish you could have found somebody else to back the picture. That guy smells trouble.
Yeah, well, I don't know where Lazarus gets his money, but he sure as hell wasn't born with it.
Nope. Comes out of nowhere, starts pouring money into pictures, and he only backs one hit after another.
Maybe the mob. They got a nose for winners, huh?
Hey, don't even make a joke like that, Victor. If he is the mafia, I don't want to know about it.
I forgot to mention, we're supposed to have a drink with someone. Catherine Tempest.
What? Forget it.
Oh, come on. I told her you were coming. You don't want to make a liar out of me, do you?
My first day back in town, and you put me right behind the 8 ball.
I can't figure out why you dislike her so much.
She's an actress, isn't she? A poisoned breed. You were dumb enough to marry one. Look how you're paying for it now.
Yeah, through the nose. Well, and considering how you feel about her, you'll be delighted to know I set up a test for her.
Oh, no.
Yeah, next week.
Well, I guess I don't object to her so much as an actress. More as a woman.
Well, what does that mean?
There's just something about her, something cold. She's too good to be true, Victor.
Take a look, Nick. There isn't an eye in the house that isn't staring at her. She's got it.
Personally, I'd say the lady walking behind her has a hell of a lot more class.
Hello. Nick, well, how nice to see you. I've missed you.
That's because I'm a moving target.
Took a long time to talk her into coming to drinks with us, but she's here. This is Nicholas Latimer. Lady Francesca Cunningham.
How do you do? I've read all your books.
Well, shall we go in?
Well, what's the point of my having so much if I can't share it with you? If we're going to be married, I might as well put some money into the estate now.
No, that wouldn't be right. No, I'll just have to sell off some breeding stock. Pay for this farm machinery that way.
When we're married, David, all your problems will be solved.
When I marry you, Doris, it won't be for your money. It'll be
But in spite of it. Morning, Doris. I think we've heard this record.
Ad nauseam, I'm afraid.
Wasn't anyone going to say anything about last night?
I thought Terence Ogden was wonderful. He's always been a favorite of mine.
Yes, I thought brilliant production. I'd recommend it to anyone.
And isn't that Victor Mason something? He's even more handsome off-screen than on.
Catherine, what did you think of Catherine?
No, she's a lovely young woman and a brilliant actress.
She really is charming, Kim. You seem to care a great deal about her.
I'm very fond of her, yes. I very much want you involved, like her too.
Well, what do you know about her background?
Very little, I'm afraid. All I can tell you is that she's American. She comes from Chicago, and she's absolutely wonderful.
And she's all alone. She told us her parents were dead.
So she doesn't have a family. Well, look at him. If you're serious about her, we ought to inquire about her suitability.
to carry the Langley title, is that it?
Well, I was thinking about her as well, as a matter of fact. I mean, does she realise what she's going to be taking on marrying you? She'll have to give up being an actress, you know, become a country farmer's wife. Well, are you sure she'd fit in?
Yes, I think she'd fit in. I think she'd be happy anywhere with me.
Must be off. See you tonight.
With you.
I mean, I got the right, Catherine. I just wanted to find out a bit more about her.
Well, she comes from Chicago. I still have some connections there. There wouldn't be any objection to my making a couple of calls?
No, I don't think there would be any objection.
I'll see what I can find out. Discreetly, without mentioning why.
Oh, sorry. Excuse me. You're Catherine Tempest, aren't you?
Yes. Oh, you're Estelle Morgan. You're the American journalist. You work for that magazine. Of course, you're very striking. I'd ask you to join me.
Oh, I wouldn't dream of intruding.
We could talk for a minute.
That is so kind. You may not know this, but I write for a whole group of U.S. magazines, a kind of roving correspondent covering the beautiful people and show business as well. Miss Tempest,
Call me Catherine, please.
Catherine, could I ask you, I thought you were divine in your play, but as I was watching, I thought she ought to be in pictures. Could I ask you, is there any film coming out?
I don't know. Then one never does know, do they?
The reason I ask is because I saw you the other night having dinner with Victor Mason. I know he's planning a film. Or is the relationship purely personal? You don't have to worry about me. No, I don't work for any of the scandal
I
sheets.
have absolutely nothing to worry about because there's nothing to hide, and there's certainly nothing going on between me and Victor.
No. It's Victor they're after. His wife is suing for divorce now. They say she is the bitch of all time. Anyway, she's giving all the juicy details of his affairs to the press, and they're picking up on it.
It's disgusting.
That's why I told you. Anyway, they would pay any amount of money for a piece on his activities in merry old England. You might warn him.
Well, I will, thank you.
And you might tell him it was little old me that tipped him off. So if he has any tidbits he wants to put my way, a girl needs all the friends she can get.
Boy, that's the truth, isn't it?
I'm so sorry I'm late. I was at the library. I didn't see the time.
It's all right. We've just been having the most fascinating conversation. This is Estelle Morgan, a dear friend journalist of mine, and this is Lady Francesca Cunningham.
Lady Francesca? Wow.
How do you do?
Huh. I guess I'll leave you two to enjoy your tea. Very nice to have talked with you.
I hope I didn't interrupt.
Thank you for coming and rescuing me from this.
Sorry, I forgot my bag.
Francesca, I have an idea. You can help me with it, of course.
I'll help if I can. What is it?
It's the screen test. I need a scene written for me.
Why don't you ask Nick Latimer?
Oh, he doesn't want me to get this part. He doesn't even like me.
Oh, come on. Why do you say that?
You were at the table. I don't know why, but it's a fact. So that brings me back to you.
Well, the screenplay's already written, isn't it?
Yes, but it's only a first draft, and they've pulled these pages out for me to do the test with. I know which scene I can do best, and that's not it.
Why don't you do a scene from the play you're in?
It's not right. It's not right. If I'm going to convince them that I'm Catherine Earnshaw, then that's what I should play. And you know the book so well. You're perfect for it. Francesca, please.
Please. All right.
Thank you. Francesca, I've never really had a woman friend before. And I really hope that we could be friends forever.
Me too.
Jimmy. Kim. Please don't. Jimmy, don't touch me.
What's wrong, Catherine? What's wrong?
It's just it's late.
Look, don't keep on saying you're tired. I don't understand you, Catherine. You blow hot and cold. Somehow, whenever we get close to actually making love, you stop us. Why?
Please, Ken, don't.
This is a game you play. When we're with other people, you're adoring, flirtatious. Then, when we're alone, you freeze up like this.
My being chaste with you it's as difficult for me as it is for you. I really wanted to wait until it could be right.
Don't you think I want it to be perfect for us too? As it should be. You want us to wait until we're married, is that it? That's right. I love you, Catherine. I want you to marry me.
Oh, for one too, I do. I love you. I do love you too. Thank you. Just one, sorry. Okay, that's it. Bye. Sorry. Hello, Miss Tempest. Hi. Hi, Norman.
I don't know what to do. I just don't know.
What is it?
It's Terry. He's in trouble.
Well, what kind of trouble? Norman, come on. Terry's my friend. If he needs help, then I'll do something.
Well, for a start, he's been drinking. He shouldn't do it, miss. He can't stop once he starts.
He's insisting on going on, is that it?
Can't talk him out of it.
I'll talk to him. Come on. Open the door, please. Norman, open the door. Unlock the door. I want to see him.
You'd better brace yourself, love. He's been stabbed.
You called a doctor?
No. A doctor would have to report it to the police. There'd be an investigation, publicity. It's not as bad as it looks. I managed to stop the bleeding.
Hi.
You stupid sod! I told you not to let anybody in.
Who did this, Terry?
Hello, pet. Fine pickle I'm in, eh?
Could be worse. Look, good night's sleep. You'll be back tomorrow, good as new. Huh?
Tonight? I'm not missing a performance, not bloody lightly.
Terry, be sensible. You're not going to make it through the first act.
Norman, get me ready. Get me up, you little stinker. I'll get my own costume. I'll bloody well dress myself. Get me up!
Get yourself up, babe. What are you going to do when this happens on stage tonight? How are you going to feel? There's not going to be anyone to pick you up then either.
It won't. Anyway, you wouldn't just leave me.
You know I'm right. How could you live with yourself if that happened? You can make it some coffee, Norman. Some strong coffee. Come on. Come on, let's get up on the couch. Right. Come on, baby, let's get back up.
I want to stay here.
Come on, it's all right.
I'm all right. Leave me. I'm all right.
Being late would seem to be a privilege of the rich and powerful. Oh, I wish you weren't doing business with Mike Lazarus.
Well, the deal's not settled.
You have a contract.
He hasn't signed it. He wants
Say it again.
change.
Yes, sir.
So there's too much in my favor.
You know, it's just a pity your first time out as a producer, you have to have him breathing down your neck. But...
Hello, Mike.
What's he doing here?
What's he doing here? He's part of my company. So when did you get in?
Let's skip the small talk. We have business to settle.
Oh, that's all right. We got all day.
My time is limited. Now, how do you intend to cut the production costs?
Well, I'm working on several areas.
Terry, tell me who hurt you.
The rotten little swine. He had no reason to be such a swine.
What did you do, fight over a woman? Something like that?
Not very perceptive of you. What makes you think I'd go through all this for a woman?
I'm sorry. Is it that young man that drives you?
A little secret. You and I. Tell anyone. Oh, no, I mean about Rupert and me.
No, I won't.
A little secret.
Please, I promise.
Mark Pierce is director is fine. Cameraman.
Fossey Edwards.
I'll check him out. Now, about the lead. Who's down on your list to play Kathy?
I don't have a list. I've decided on Catherine Tempest.
Who?
American actress. She's been here a couple of years. She's starred in some hit plays, won awards.
Forget it. I want a name.
Oh, you should go to the theater and see Kathy.
I'm not interested.
Well, I thought you might need convincing, so
You understood.
I've arranged a test.
The subject is closed. I will not go with an unknown. Now, about the script.
I think I'd better take a walk.
No, sit still, Nicky.
Yeah, Nick, why don't you take a walk?
If you have something to say, you can say it to his face.
Okay. The script, if you can call it that, is too heightened. It's not commercial enough.
I don't agree with you. You show me where you have problems.
With the writer. I want a new writer.
Hey, now wait a minute.
Nick, this is a rewrite. Now let's hear your notes.
Pay him off. I want someone else who isn't so poetic.
This is my project. I'm not replacing him. You want in? I call the shots.
My money is bankrolling this picture. My decisions go. We also have a deal.
The deal? You never signed it. Your contract, your money, my picture.
I'd say it was nice doing business with you, Mr. Lazarus. But it wasn't. My script. I can still see his face when you tore up that contract. Had you planned to do that all along?
Well, I was hoping we could work something out, but I had a hunch he was going to push us to the wall.
The wall, I don't mind. It's having my feet in concrete at the bottom of the river that worries me. What do we do now?
Well, we look for money somewhere else. Hillard Steed is running Monarch Studios now. My instinct tells me to give him a call.
I agree. I've always had a lot of time for old Hilly.
Yeah, and he's absolutely straightforward. Let's change the subject, okay?
Okay. I've got a subject for you. Francesca Cunningham. Gotcha. I know that look. Come on, Victor. She's not like your other women.
Nick, you're off base.
I don't agree. Want to bet that she's as interested in you as you are in her?
Yeah, well, I don't intend to find out if you're right. She's from a whole different world.
Hello? Yes, he's here. Just a minute. Connecticut calling.
You see, even from 3,000 miles away, she knows if I'm just talking about another woman. Hello, Arlene.
Victor! Hello, darling. How's the weather over there?
You didn't call for a weather report. What's on your mind?
Well, it's about your lawyer, darling. He's becoming impossible to deal with.
My lawyer's a pussycat compared to that barracuda you hired.
Well, I think the two of them are trying to stretch this divorce out forever, just to make profit off both of us.
Off who? Look, if you want to believe it's lawyers and not you who's stretching this thing out, fine. So what do you want?
Well, I thought that maybe you'd be coming back to New York pretty soon and we could get together. I'm sure that we could settle our differences between ourselves, come to a more equitable deal on a one-to-one basis.
Look, we tried that before. It won't work. And I'm about to start a picture, as you know. So I won't be back.
No, you won't, will you? Who are you sleeping with, Victor? What lucky little actress is screwing her way into the lead?
You let the lawyers handle it, will you? You call them. Don't call me again. There's another reason I won't get involved with Francesca. Just imagine what her and her attorneys will make out of that. Come on, let's get out of here. I need some air.
Right. Don't worry, he'll be great. What does Victor say?
Hasn't said a word.
Really?
Hi, how are you?
Hi, Jerry.
Dear God, let this be over. I don't know what I would have done without you these past few weeks.
Don't worry, it'll be fine.
You know, the scene you wrote was so good. If I fail, it certainly won't be your fault.
You're not going to fail.
How's the book coming, Francesca?
Limping along.
Don't give up. You just stick at it. Good luck, Catherine.
Are we waiting for someone?
God. Otherwise known as Hillard Steed, the boss of Monarch Pictures.
Afternoon, everybody. Victor, I'm sorry, Victor, the traffic out of London was lousy as usual.
Morning, Mr. Steve. No problem, Ellie. I'm just glad you're here at all.
Hi. Nick, how are you today? Good to see you. Thank you. So, what have we got, Vic? She any good?
Well, you tell me after you've seen this test.
Okay, let's roll it.
Screen test, Catherine Tempest, take one.
Action.
Nellie, are you alone? Linton offers me devotion and position in a world to which I should belong. How could I ever marry Heathcliff? It would be degrading. Now he's been brought so low, no better than the beast in the stable. And my whole soul cries out to Heathcliff. She'll never know how I love him. And not because he's handsome, Nellie, but because he's more myself than I am. Whatever our souls are made of, his and mine are the same. Linton's is as different as the moonbeams from lightning, as frost from fire. won't change it, I'm well aware, as winter changes the trees. My love for Heathcliff is like the eternal rocks below. Oh, God, Nellie. Nellie, I am Heathcliff.
You are so good.
Catherine, this is going to make you a star.
I was the first one to see it through the camera.
Oh, the atmosphere you gave it with your lighting is fabulous.
Well,
Eddie was
Catherine, excellent, excellent. Well done. I knew we would have Village Steve.
I'm very pleased to meet you.
Wreck you, John. You knew how good she was all along, didn't you?
I'll tell you, it wasn't easy for me to keep quiet.
Well, you sure did a good job of it.
I've seen the test over and over again, and she just gets better. So, Hilly, is it unanimous? Is Miss Tempest going to play Kathy Earnshaw?
I guess so. If we can agree on a deal.
We just have to look over every inch of Yorkshire until we find exactly the
Well, you know what?
location we're
Francesca
looking
grew
for.
up in that neighborhood. My
Really?
gosh, she knows it like the back of her hand. You should have her be your location scout.
Why not?
I couldn't have
Sure.
Great.
Oh, and Langley Hall is so beautiful. I've seen photographs of it.
Is it right, Francesca? I mean, for the picture?
It's perfect.
Will you show me Yorkshire as a favor to me?
Yes, of course I will.
Well, what does our illustrious writer think?
You are Kathy. I can't imagine why I hadn't realized it before.
You thought I was good.
No. Brilliant.
And you did damn well that scene, too. I better watch myself or I'll be out of a job.
All right. Now, of all the actors around, who would we want to play Edgar Linton?
Well, there's only one who's dead right. Terence Ogden.
I knew you'd say that.
We might as well forget him. Everyone knows he won't touch a movie. His agent won't even discuss it.
Consider it done.
What?
He owes me.
Well, that would complete our package, huh?
It sure would.
Now that one sailed with Sir Francis Drake against the Spanish Armada and fathered 14 children. I found time to do it. I have the great stuff here.
Fancy going riding, Taff? It's a wonderful morning.
How about this one?
Ah, now that's the black sheep of the family. Member of the Hellfire Club and all that. He used to closet himself in the library downstairs and sneak away through a secret door in the bookshelf.
Really? Is it still there?
Yeah, I'll show you. It's just down here.
So this is where you were born and raised.
Show you the priest home there.
Well, it's very different from where I grew up.
Now, where was that?
Cincinnati, Ohio. In a house that was a heap smaller than this. But filled with the smell of my mother's cooking, wonderful Italian cooking, with a lot of warmth and laughter.
Was yours a big family?
Oh, huge. You know, my folks are Italian.
Oh. So you were never lonely then?
No, never knew what that meant. There was always a lot of love in my family.
Well, our childhoods weren't so very different then.
Well, I can just see you, an angelic little tomboy, running around in this big castle playing hide and seek and riding on a spotted pony and flying through the air in that big swing out there. You must have been adorable.
Okay, Victor, we've got the pictures.
Oh, yeah. You got everything you need?
Yes. There's nothing left for us here now.
No, I guess not. Well, it's kind of a hard place to leave, don't you think?
Just remind me exactly where this is supposed to go.
Are you satisfied, Morris?
Yeah, more than that. Langley Hall is perfect.
How was the Earl?
He's a very nice chap. And it's tickled pink we want to film at the castle.
You know, if it wasn't for the Earl's daughter, we never would have found any of these other locations. By the way, Jerry, did you see Lady Francesca while you were back up there?
She'd already come back to London. Apparently she's got the flu. She's ill or something anyway. Now, Mark, if we can agree on these
Bad?
Yeah.
Lady Francesca, how ill is she?
Ah. You've not touched a thing, your ladyship. That's not going to get you better.
I am better.
Your father said to make sure that you eat. You need to keep your strength up. Who on earth can that be?
That's the lot.
Thank you. Oh.
Hello. I'm a friend of Lady Francesca.
Oh.
Who is it, Val?
Flowers for you, milady.
I just wanted to find out how she is.
Oh.
I heard you were ill.
All these flowers.
Well, just to say I'm sorry. I must have exhausted you on our scouting trip.
Oh, no. I just got caught in the rain.
Oh. Well, now, you look awful. Shouldn't you be in bed?
I was just going to have a bath. I'm fine, really.
She is not. She's not looking after herself. She's not eating.
Not eating? Well, if that's the case, we'll have to see about that. I'll be back this evening. Goodbye.
Bye.
Please, Miss Tempest. Thank you. I think you're a wonderful actress.
Victor.
Hi.
Hello. Where's Val?
Oh, I sent her off to the theater. Too many cooks, you know.
Is there something I can do?
You think I'm going to let an English girl interfere with one of my creations? It takes a pazan to make a real Italian meal. Your dining room is too cold, so I set up for dinner in here. Touch it home. Come on. Tonight, I am chef, waiter, and chief bottle washer. Pasta alla mamma. Like mom used to make. Buon appetito. Bellissima signorina.
So if Arlene doesn't love you and you don't love her, why is the divorce taking so long?
Because she's just plain difficult. She doesn't want me, but she doesn't want me to have my freedom either. So she takes out her anger and frustration the only way she knows how.
Money. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's so sad.
I've tried to be fair with her, but, you know, I'm only telling you this for a reason.
You want to be honest with me?
Well, that's part of it, but to explain that, that, you know, I wanted to be with you and see you more often, but if Arlene found out that I was even remotely interested in another woman, well, she'd make good use of that information.
I see.
And I've been warned that there's a scandal sheet that's trying to get something on me, and I just wouldn't want you involved in that.
No, my father wouldn't.
Yeah, I can imagine. So, you know, that's why I've tried so hard to stay away and tried not to make it apparent that I like being with you.
I like being with you, too. Thanks for this evening, anyway. The meal was delicious.
Oh, grazie. I don't get a chance to show off my skills very often. You're looking better already.
When do you actually start shooting?
April or May. Depends on the weather. I have to start thinking about planning a quick vacation.
Vacation now?
I always take a little break to loosen up before I go to work.
Where are you going?
Gloucester's, maybe. I don't know, wherever the good skiing is.
I'm going to the south of France with Doris for a month. She's taken a villa there.
That's a great idea. Be better for you than skiing.
There are great hotels on the Riviera. And Doris could be our chaperone. It would be very respectable.
And I get you a gentleman collar. I'd be honored to call, but I'm afraid your father wouldn't take too kindly to that. There's just too many obstacles. Ah, it won't work, Francesca. Would it?
Well, it's,
Good night.
Good night.
To show it to you. I'm sure you're going to love it. Oh, Doris, it's beautiful. As soon as I saw it, I knew this was the place. Well, I've made up my mind. This place is on the market. The price they're asking is astronomical. But I couldn't bear to part with it. I bought it.
Doris, you're too much.
Whatever you do, don't tell your father. You see, I bought it for him, so that we can live here when he retires.
But he's not planning to retire.
He doesn't know he's going to. Kim can run the estate. You know he's only really happy when he's pottering around the farm. Being in charge could be the making of him.
Maybe. I don't know if Catherine would like it, though.
Why should that matter?
After their marriage, she may not want to bury herself in the country year after year.
I wouldn't care to bet on them getting married.
Why? They seem so happy together.
They look happy. But watching them, I get the funniest feeling she's playing a part. Something about it just doesn't seem quite real.
you doing here?
Victor, darling. Is that a proper greeting after I've flown thousands of miles?
I'm asking you what you are doing here.
Well, I came to see you, my darling. Someone had to make the effort.
Get to the point, Arlene.
Well, if you insist on being so abrupt. You keep saying that you want this divorce to be over as soon as possible. Very well. You can have it.
Yeah? And what's the catch?
There's no catch. You simply agree to me having the house in Connecticut and the apartment in New York, and you can have the house in Malibu. Oh, yes. And I get 50% of your income for the next 10 years before tax. Champagne, darling.
You're too greedy, Arlene. People end up floating face down in the river trying to make deals like that.
I saw that film. And my lawyer seems to think that it's very fair. Of course, we could make it even more fair.
Yeah? How's that?
Well, I could come down a little. I could stay here for a while. And all you'd have to do is spend a day or two being nice to me.
You're out of luck, Arlene. I'm leaving for Cloisters this afternoon. I'm out of here as soon as I pack. So you might as well take your bags over there and go on home, huh?
Don't forget to remind Gaston about the water.
Yes, Doris.
Oh, what a bore having to go to Paris.
How long will you be gone for?
They'll need me for about 4 days. It's crazy. I told them you're making a wedding dress, not building the Queen Mary.
Oh, well, I'll be able to get some work done.
I'll be back Thursday. And don't work too hard.
Yes, Doris.
Get out and meet some young people.
Yes, Doris.
Call Jean-Pierre. He's dying to take you out.
Yes, Doris.
Hi.
Hello. Just decided to come.
Just decided. Why not? Everything I want is here.
And Doris is in Paris, so I'm all alone.
Well, since nobody knows I'm here. What do we do today? What else will we do today? Jessica. You're everything I'd ever want in the world. There's only one thing more I'd need. More champagne?
Finished. Sorry. What day is it today?
I don't know. Thursday?
It's Doris.
Doris who?
It's Doris.
Oh, Doris.
It's Doris. Come on, I've got to get up. Doris, she's back.
Doris is here?
She's here from Paris.
But Doris is here.
Doris
is here.
I'm serious. Stop. Get up.
Doris is here?
Dressed.
Marvelous. I went on a spending spree. I've got a couple of goodies for you, too. Let's go on the terrace and have a drink. I'm parched.
Don't you think it would be cooler inside?
Okay, have it on the terrace.
Louise, would you bring us some drinks?
You look blooming, Jessica.
Being on your own seems to agree with you. That can't be right. Oh, it's good to be back. I adore Paris, but I couldn't help envying you back here. Oh, I'm dying for that drink. Louise? Look! What? A hawk. Oh, really? You don't get many of those round here.
God, I wish it was Monday morning again.
I'll be back in 2 weeks when you start filming.
Yeah, but it won't be the same. I gotta think about work 24 hours a day.
23 and a half.
You mean more to me than I could ever tell you. I gotta go.
Bye.
Camera. 161, take 2, A&B cameras. Cut! Check the gate, please. Okay.
Mark?
Mark? Just keep it to yourself.
Mark,
understand that?
Was that a print?
Yeah, maybe.
What was wrong with it?
Looks straight to me. I don't know, the wind blew your hair the wrong way and you were late on that turn again. Got a problem with that? Okay, let's eat, and I suppose we'll have to shoot it again after lunch. Marcus! Got that telephone in my trailer yet? Lunch, everyone?
Don't worry about it.
Am I supposed to control the wind?
We'll get it perfect after
Who
lunch.
does he think he is? Mark?
To have that telephone
Mark.
in my trailer. Go.
Is there anything I'm doing on this picture at all that pleases you?
Now listen, why don't you go
You
back to your
criticize
trailer, lie down, I think you need a
everything
rest.
I do. The hair isn't right. The costume's not right. I don't have enough makeup on. I have too much makeup on. You make me do take after take, and you never tell me what. And then you have the nerve to give me a line.
Will you give me a break? Who's directing this picture?
I don't know. Who is directing this? Hey, guys, does anybody know who's directing this picture? Have you seen anyone directing this picture?
Hey, sweetheart, you want to direct this picture? Fine. I'll go back to sunny Southern California. Rick, I gotta talk to you.
Catherine, are you okay?
Not now, Kim, please. Stop taking those pictures.
Vic, who do you have to sleep with to get off this picture?
It'll be okay. I'll talk to her.
You're in big T, Vic. Not only do you need another director, you need another leading lady. And when you get that phone in my trailer, I want to call my lawyer in LA.
camera, please.
You know the lines are playing around.
Is that pig?
Catherine,
Could
relax.
direct traffic.
No big deal. These things happen. I'm proud of you. You're doing a wonderful job.
Victor, do you think so? Mm-hmm. Do you mean that, Victor? I mean, do you really mean that? I'm trying so hard. I want this to be so good for everybody.
Come on, let's go get some coffee. Come on. See why.
What?
You have to stay at that pub and not here. I mean, it's difficult enough seeing you as it is.
Oh, I know you want to be with me, and I want to be with you too. It's just that we have to stay together, all of us in the same place. It works better that way.
How much longer are you going to be shooting your film for, Victor?
Oh, a few more days here, and then we go to London for the interiors. And if it all goes well, we should be finished by the end of June, huh?
I hope that means you'll be here for July, then.
Why?
Well, Dad and Doris have finally settled on a date for their wedding, so there's going to be a big party in the south of France to celebrate.
Congratulations.
Which you're invited, of course.
Thank you.
Both of you, that is.
Thank you very much.
I was hoping Catherine could spend part of the summer with us at the villa.
I don't know that that's possible. We're all going back to New York for the post-production.
Oh.
I guess we have to be going. It's getting awfully late, Victor. You know, we still haven't rehearsed that dreaded scene that the director keeps writing and rewriting.
Yeah, I suppose we should get back. Well, you know, it's going to be another long, hard day tomorrow, and we should have been in bed an hour ago. Thank you again, Doris. And you, sir. It has been a wonderful evening. Good night.
The more I see of Catherine, the more I don't trust her.
Well, maybe we're worrying unduly. After all, she's going back to America soon.
She'll be back, if I'm right about her. By the way, none of my friends in Chicago has ever heard of Tempest Gun.
Maybe it's a stage name. Sounds like one.
I think it's time we had some professional help. That girl is hiding something, and I want to know what it is.
Sorry. This part of Langley Park isn't open to the public.
Oh, we didn't know that, did we, Gerald? Beg your pardon, ma'am. We just came in here to have a bit of a picnic.
There's a cafe in the courtyard. You could have something there.
Oh, we can't afford anything like that. Why, we've even brought our own sandwiches. Still, I suppose you better shove off anyway.
Doesn't matter just this once, but don't let the bailiff catch you.
I've missed you.
Oh, I missed you too.
Now that the picture's right, we got all the time in the world together. I hate all this hole-in-the-wall stuff. Having to
Doesn't
pretend
matter.
that- Oh, yes, it does matter. I want the whole world to know how much I love you. I can get an apartment for us in New York, near the park. You'll be able to work there, and we'll be together.
What a lovely dream.
Oh, it can come true. It can't take much longer for my divorce to come through. And I can't live another day without you.
Every minute that I'm not with you is unbearable.
Then say yes, come to New York.
Can't. My father would have a heart attack.
Or you just might accept it.
I don't think so. Not after Kim and Catherine.
Catherine, are you telling me those two are serious?
Did you know?
Oh,
Kim's going to marry Catherine as soon as possible.
really?
What's the matter?
I don't know. Why does everything have to be so complicated?
All you have to do is put your arms around me. Nothing else in the whole world matters.
Kim, stop it. Ow!
She's a terrific lady.
I keep remembering what it was like when just the two of us were here. This is driving me crazy, having to be polite.
Francesca's being a very good sport about it. Whenever you're with her, you act like a total stranger.
You think it's any easier on me? We're either surrounded with family or we're dodging photographers.
Jean-Pierre!
We gotta keep this a secret from
I
everyone.
don't want to play with you.
I have to protect Jessica.
Maybe you're doing too good a job of it.
Oh!
What progress with Arlie?
Look, I'd gladly give Arlene the whole shebang to be free of her. But I'm not too sure the whole shebang is what she wants.
Come on, Pandora, let's have a drink. These two, okay? Not bad. At the same time. All right? Good luck. Thank you.
Who was it?
Catherine calling from London. I'm to apologize to Kim for her being delayed. Something about publicity interviews. She'll be here in time for the party. More's the pity.
I think I'm beginning to recognize your style, my dear. I know why you asked Pandora down here, even if nobody else does.
She and Kim have been enjoying each other, haven't they, David? In fact, everyone's having a wonderful time. Why do I have the feeling it's all going to change?
I hear Elaine's got a new American boyfriend. If I can find her up there, I'll introduce you. I'm surprised you don't know her.
Well, I know she's a collector, but the art world's just not my thing.
There she is. Elaine! Hello! Then I want you to meet my friends. Oh, hello. Nick Latimer. And Victor Mason.
Hello.
Hostess.
Hello. Now I'm waiting for the seat of my friend Michael.
How do you do, Francesca Cunningham?
How are you?
My friends Nick Latimer, Victor Mason.
Well. This is a small world. You do get around, Mike.
I say the same for you. Hey, you look pretty good. Like you don't have a care in the world.
I don't.
Obviously, you haven't read the newspapers.
We're on vacation. We don't like to get depressed.
Let me be the first to depress you. I've just bought Monarch Pictures. Haven't you heard? Poor Hillard.
What do you think, poor Hillary?
Monarch went bankrupt.
Francesca!
No one could work out how it happened. No, several major deals that went south. So, I took over the company. I retired Hillard to Florida.
I hope you realize what you're doing. Hillard Steed is a damn good studio boss.
Don't worry, Victor, I won't pull Wuthering Heights. I admit I was tempted, but after seeing some of the dailies, I'd say you had a winner. It would be financially irresponsible of me to dump a moneymaker. Besides, I'm not a vengeful person. I wouldn't want to ruin your careers. Enjoy yourselves. Elaine's party's a legend.
I don't believe what I just heard.
I'd be willing to bet that son of a bitch knows a lot more than he's telling us.
Fancy a scotch?
Yeah, make it a double.
Hi.
Hi.
When am I going to see you alone?
Oh, soon, Cheska. I'll fix it, I promise. I'm going crazy too.
I'm so glad you made it in time for the party. Doris has invited enough people to repopulate Monaco.
Why doesn't that surprise me?
Darling, is something wrong? I mean, you are glad to be here, aren't you?
Yes, of course I am. I just, guess I've been working so hard I've forgotten how to have fun. But I'm here now, and we're going to have a great time, and I'm going to make up for it.
Steady.
Oh, I'm always doing that to you.
Yeah.
Glad you're here at last. Come inside. Come on. Come in.
Oh, you were kidding about this place.
Oh, well, wait till you see the view.
Well, Catherine probably wants to rest after her flight. I'll show her up.
You're so shocking. Jim, I think I should say hello to my hostess.
It's a chance for us to be alone.
No. But you said I had to win Doris over, and I don't want to get off on a wrong foot. David, what do you think? Should we loop them here?
Doris, look who's here.
Oh! There. Oh, it's lovely to be here. Thank you for inviting me.
Did you have a good flight?
Oh.
Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. Yes, it was uneventful. Well, the villa is even more beautiful than Francesca was able to describe.
We like it. Well, I'd better go check the caterers.
Well, Doris, if you don't mind, I'd like to have you stay. For a minute, there's something I'd like to say. I wanted to clear the air. If I could, Kim told me that you weren't sure of me because you didn't know anything about me. Oh, he didn't have to tell me that. I was aware of it. It's my own fault, really. I don't like talking about myself that much. I suppose it's because there just isn't really anything interesting to say.
Catherine, you don't have to go on with this, you know.
Oh, but I want to. I want you to be comfortable with me. I understand that you asked about my family in Chicago.
I was curious. I made a few calls.
It's no wonder you didn't find anything out. You see, I took the name Tempest when I became an actress, and my real name is O'Rourke. So there's nothing very exciting. My father was Irish, a doctor, but unfortunately he died when I was very young. They say he was a fine man, but I don't remember him very much. My mother, well, raised me, and when I was about 9 or 10, she remarried. Shortly thereafter, she died. My stepfather didn't particularly want to be saddled with a child, so they sent me to a foster home, and then another one, and another one. But when I was 17, I won a scholarship to the Royal Academy in London, and I did very well there. I got my first job, and you know the rest.
Why didn't you tell me this before?
Kimmy, actresses always want to be mysterious, you know? I had absolutely nothing I could boast about, except that whatever I've made of myself, I've done on my own. And that's it.
You left out the bit about how hard it must have been for you.
I'm sure if your mother and father were alive today, they'd be very proud of you.
Thank you.
You ready?
Yeah, just about.
It's party time. Now, Victor, do you think I'm going to meet the girl of my dreams?
Sure, but with you, she'll still only last the weekend. Go ahead, make yourself at home. Pour me one. Oh, I wish I was looking forward to this shindig.
Well, you'll see Francesca?
Yeah, but with 2,000 other people, we'll be lucky if we get 2 minutes together.
Boy, you got it bad.
She's the one I've been waiting for. I knew it the minute I saw it was the same for her. God knows. He knows I fought it.
So what's the problem?
So it's obvious, isn't it? Me getting a sweet kid like that involved in all my problems. We're from totally different worlds. She has her obligations and duties, and then we'd be living a lie maybe for years. She doesn't need that. Come on, let's get out of here. I've got it.
Don't you two look handsome? Are we going to a party? Aren't you going to say hello, Arlene? Did you have a nice flight, Arlene? Would you like to sit down, Arlene? Yes, thank you. I think I will. Would you like a drink, Arlene? Yes, please. Scotch. Straight up.
Nick, why don't you run on ahead? I'll catch up with you.
Yes, Nicky, why don't you run on ahead?
What the hell are you doing here?
Well, I heard there was a big bash tonight. Royalty and all that jazz. You know how I like to mingle with the jet set. Oh, don't bother. I'll pour my own.
You didn't answer my question. Why are you here?
We're still legally married. You're still my husband. And as the proceedings have not yet begun, I thought I'd drop in and pay you a visit.
You tried the same trick in London. Why don't you just let the lawyers handle everything?
The lawyers are so dull and boring. All mortgages and loans. I thought I'd handle the spicy bits myself. No wonder you're so successful, Victor. You never take a bad picture.
This won't wash, Arlene. Catherine's starring in my movie. That's all.
And what's this one starring in? Your bed. Lady Francesca Cunningham. You're coming up in class.
Come on, play us something.
I must say, they are an extremely handsome couple.
They are.
You know, I was very touched by what Catherine told us today. It took a lot of courage.
It was very touching. It was also perhaps very clever.
What do you mean by that?
Well, after that, you couldn't possibly object to her without losing Kim.
You really think she's as devious as that?
I think she's a very curious young woman.
Look!
Oh, yes.
You're beautiful. Me in Paris. I was afraid to wear it. It's so beautiful.
Oh, you look stunning.
Doris, I must be like Cinderella.
You do us proud, my darling. I'd like to make a toast. Before the rest of our guests arrive, I just wanted to say how happy I am that Doris has finally agreed to become my wife. And also how happy I am that you're all here to share our joy.
To the 11th Earl of Langley and his future Countess.
Thank you.
Oh, Frankie, honey. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, it was an accident, Frankie.
Oh, Doris.
Oh, no.
Come inside. We'll see if we can fix it.
I'm sorry, Frankie. Please. Oh.
Well, that's got the worst of it out. Don't worry, we'll iron the dampness out.
Doris, I think it's ruined. I'm so sorry.
I've got an idea. Louise, you know my shawl? The Mexican thing with the fringe. Will you go and fetch it?
Oui, madame.
Everything's going to be fine.
Oh, shoot your friend, Catherine. Is she always that clumsy?
Come on, Doris, she didn't do it on purpose.
Oh, come on, Victor. I used to be an actress. I remember those intimate little lunches in the trailer, discussing script problems. Although I don't ever remember you giving me a diamond bracelet.
You have a short, selective memory, Arlene. I supply you with money, you buy boxes of jewelry.
You may be able to talk your way out of Catherine Storm, or whatever she calls herself. But what about the aristocratic bimbo? Her ladyship. At 11 o'clock, pick up at back gate. What tacky, Victor, really. Drive towards London. 12:30, stop for a pub lunch. 6:05, arrive at the Cunningham townhouse. 6:20, enter the third
Stop
floor.
it, will you? All right, what do you want?
I'm not selling dirty pictures. I'm not in the business of blackmail.
What do you call it, Arlene? Why are you doing this?
You hurt me.
And what will it take to cure you?
You don't understand. I don't want money. I don't want a divorce anymore. I want you, Victor.
What's that supposed to mean?
I've missed you so much.
And what about the pool boy and the yoga instructor and your lifeguard? You missed them while you were away?
They didn't mean anything. I only did that because I knew you were turning away from me.
It started long before that, when you were still my wife.
But that's the whole point. I still am. I want to be your wife, Victor.
It's too late for that. We're not getting back together. Not ever.
Well, maybe not. But I like being Mrs. Victor Mason. I plan to go on being Mrs. Victor Mason. And if I don't, the Enquirer is standing by to hear my side of the story, the poor injured wife. So you do as I want, Victor. Or when I'm through with you, your two whores won't be able to go out in public.
Gorgeous. Now cheer up. Why aren't you dancing?
I'm okay, Doris.
Nick. Where have you been? Where is he?
He got held up. He said to say he's sorry.
I've been calling his hotel. They keep telling me his line's busy.
Oh, that must be the call he's been waiting for. It's an important studio call. I guess it's taking longer than he thought. Come on, let's dance.
Darling, you must stop worrying about Frankie's dress. You didn't mean to spoil it.
Of course I didn't mean to spoil it. I'm sick and tired of apologizing to everyone.
Hang on, Catherine.
I stumbled. I went forward. She was right in front of me. It could have happened to anyone. You know that. I'm not feeling well. Been working too hard, that's all. But I'll tell you one thing, when this film comes out and I'm a star, then they'll give me my due respect. Harry?
Sorry. Train was delayed an hour. I have to go to the hotel and change. Hello, Kim. Nice to see you. Hello, you two. Thought I'd never make it. Oh, guess who was on the plane?
Who's that?
Arlene Mason.
Oh, Victor's wife. What's she doing here?
No, looking an absolute knockout, though, I must say. I think old Victor's going to find it hard to resist. Kim, come on. That's awfully.
All right, now, where were you this morning? I looked everywhere for you. You were supposed to fly with me.
Oh, I had a bit of shopping, few things to do.
Translation. Rupert showed up. Rupert, really, Terry, when are you going to come to your senses?
Talking of senses, what are you up to?
Nothing.
Miss Tempest, is it my imagination, or are you just a little bit tipsy? Come on, tell Uncle Terry everything.
No, nothing, that's nothing. I'm not.
you could do is call her.
So what would be the point of that?
You owe her an explanation.
She knows Arlene arrived in town. What more could I say to her? That my wife showed up just in time to ruin the most important evening of the year for her? Yeah, I told you before, the best thing I can do for Cheska is to get out of her life. The sooner she forgets me, the better.
I didn't think you were a coward.
Okay. Maybe I deserve that. And maybe I'm even more of a coward for not walking out on Arlene last night.
That's different. You know damn well if she crashed the party, she would have humiliated you in front of everyone. You had to protect Francesca, that I understand. Please, Victor, go and see her.
I cannot do it. I have to get Arlene out of here, you understand? Maybe when we're in London I can reason with her, but not here. It doesn't work.
Hello. Hi. Can I join you? Whoa. Of course. I've decided not to stay on here.
You're leaving? When?
Today, probably. But I haven't told Kim yet, though, so don't. Please, I'll talk to him in a little while.
What's the matter? You two had a fight?
No.
Catherine? What's the matter?
Frank, you have to tell somebody, I guess. You're my best friend. I'm pregnant.
Don't worry, Kim's dying to marry you.
It's not Kim's baby.
What?
Look, don't condemn me. I didn't mean to hurt him this way. I didn't. It just happened.
How?
Look, you don't know what it's like working on a film. You know all the fears and then the pressures. And then you wait for years for a chance like this. And then there's so much to lose. You just long for somebody to hold you and tell you it's going to be all right. And then you get thrown together day after day.
What are you going to do?
I don't know. Sort it all out when I get back to the States.
What about the father?
He doesn't know.
But you're going to tell him, aren't you?
No.
But it's his responsibility, too.
Oh, he has enough problems of his own, and Arlene would just make his life hell if she found out.
Arlene? Victor.
Frankie, promise me you won't say anything to him. He mustn't know about this baby. I mean, I don't think it meant anything to him. It was just something that happened. Oh, please, Frankie, promise me you won't ever say anything.
How's the film looking?
Good. Great. I think we've got a good one.
I thought I told you I didn't want to see him again.
I'm sorry, Francesca. It's the only way I could think of getting you two together.
You won't answer my calls or my letters. You tell Nick to say it's all over. Don't you think you owe me an explanation?
You might say I came to my senses.
Well, what's that supposed to mean?
I see you're still very much married. And your divorce quite obviously could take years. I just think we're too different. I shall never understand your world.
Jessica, I've been such a fool. I know I haven't handled things properly. But Jessica, I still love you. And I know you love me.
I don't love you! I don't. Please, don't call me.
completely. I thought she was so pure, so innocent, all the time.
Not how it was.
You knew about it. Did everyone know except me?
No. No, Catherine wrote to me and asked me to explain.
What, explain that all the time she was engaged to me and playing the untouchable virgin, she was sleeping with someone else and making herself pregnant?
Kim, that's not how it was. It wasn't. It happened when she was filming. She was lonely and worried.
Who? Who was it?
I don't know, she wouldn't tell me. Not even the man's going to know about the baby.
You sound sorry for her.
I am. Sorry for all of us.
I've been waiting and waiting. When are you coming to bed?
I told you I have some work to finish up.
That was hours ago. How long do you expect me to wait up? Vic, do you remember when we first met? You couldn't wait to get me to bed.
That was then.
Well, I can think of dozens of men I wouldn't have to ask twice.
I can think of a dozen who've accepted.
And you're a fine one to talk, and I've got the photographs to prove it. Vic, I don't want to fight. Don't you remember the way it used to be? We can have that all again. All you have to do is be nice to me.
Look, how many times do I have to tell you? You got what you want. I'm here, we're together. And I'll pretend as much as you want in public. But not here. And sure as hell not in the bedroom.
Hello. What's that?
The report from the investigator I hired.
About Catherine? Mm-hmm. You know, I don't know whether we ought to read this. I don't think we've got the right to.
You mean you're not going to open it?
We wanted to find out about her because of Kim. Well, Kim's broken off with her now, so I don't see that this concerns us anymore.
Don't you want to know what's in it?
Well, I'm as intrigued as you are. But I do feel very good about prying into her past. After all, she went to considerable pains to conceal it. Maybe she's got the right to her privacy. I know you never liked her very much, but I always rather admired her in a funny kind of way. Anyway, I have to say, I'm rather glad she's not going to be part of our family.
You stuffy old thing. You and your sense of decency.
You tell me what you think. After you've seen the final cut,
Go ahead, make me sweat it out. Why can't you just tell me? Is our picture good, fantastic, or awful?
Come on, Nick. Just because your whole career's on the line doesn't mean I have to sweat it out.
Darling, I'm going into New York now. Are you sure you don't want to drive in with me?
Hold on, Nick. I told you I have to go to see my agent.
Well, you still have to eat lunch. We could grab a salad at that little restaurant next door.
No thanks, Arlene. Sorry, Nick. I was interrupted.
I'll see you later.
What were we talking about?
Sounds like nothing ever changes at your place.
Yeah, and it never will, my friend. Dropping the divorce hasn't helped my life any. Have you heard anything about Francesca?
Not much. I think she's working on her book. Vic, listen to me.
Nick, let's just drop it. It's over.
Okay, old buddy. I won't bring it up again. See you soon. Break a leg.
Okay, bye.
You're trespassing, lady.
Free beach.
Nothing's free, Catherine. So what brings you here?
Well, I'm renting about 3 doors down. Do you live here?
I bought it at the beginning of the summer. To finish my book.
Huh?
So, we're neighbors.
Looks that way.
Can I offer you a drink?
As long as it's non-alcoholic.
After you all. Orange juice, okay?
You know, I came here because I didn't think anybody would know me. Here you are.
Is Kim coming over?
Kim has nothing to do with this. We broke up. Wouldn't have worked anyway. You know, I don't know whatever made me think.
What are you planning to do? Keep the baby?
It's my baby. Don't hurt children.
You won't think of handling all this by yourself, will you?
I don't see that I have much of a choice. You know, I'm terribly independent. I don't need anyone.
Well, I'm here if you need a shoulder. Or someone to carry the groceries. Drink your juice, kid. Build up your muscles. Lox, bagels, chopped liver. When I'm on my own, I return to my origins.
Do you wear a yarmulke when you eat?
You're beginning to sound like my grandmother. You don't look like her, except around the middle.
Oh, thank you very much.
Drink it. The doctor said you need calcium. Milk is calcium.
You know, I'd like to tell you something.
Fire away.
You're a very kind man. I mean, I don't know how you've hidden it all these years, but...
Always been a sucker for a pregnant woman. I'll get you a glass. Hey! Hey! What are you doing out on your own? What are you doing out walking?
Oh, I had to get out for a little while.
Why didn't you call?
I wasn't feeling so good. I didn't want to be alone.
Come on, let's get you back to my place.
Oh! Oh!
You all right? Come on, sit down.
Oh, wait,
sit down.
no.
Let's sit down. Take it easy. Stop.
Oh, no.
Katie, what's wrong? You all right?
I've never done this before.
What do I do?
Oh, oh my God.
Let's get you to the house.
I don't want to lose my baby.
You won't lose your baby.
This is my punishment.
No, it's not.
I've got to take my baby.
Don't worry, Casey, you won't lose it.
Take my baby.
I'm sorry, you can't go in there. I'm staying with her. See her just as soon as possible, but please, not just at this moment.
Very sorry about the baby. There was nothing we could do.
And Catherine?
No. Oh.
Are you okay?
Yes. You know, I just couldn't think where I was for a minute.
You can go back to sleep. You're all safe and sound.
Oh, Nick, you didn't have to put me up, you know. I could have managed.
The doctor said you shouldn't be on your own. You're still weak. I'll fix lunch. What kind of dressing would you like on your salad? We have Italian, Thousand Island, cucumber, yogurt.
Nick, you know, I've never really thanked you for everything you've done for me.
Forget it.
You've never even asked who the father was. That's so kind.
It's none of my business. Does it matter now?
Not anymore.
Okay. There's one thing I'm curious about. If you hadn't lost the baby, what would you have done?
You don't hurt children. You just don't hurt children. Oh, Nicky, I could have given that baby everything I never had. You know, I'm sorry.
It just wasn't meant to be, Katie.
I'm sorry. You called me Katie in the hospital, too. You know that?
I don't remember.
My mother used to call me Katie. Why don't you go fix lunch? I'll be okay. I will, really.
Francesca?
Nick, how good to hear your voice. How are you?
I'm fine. Listen, Frankie, I need to ask you a favor.
For you, anything. It's Nick.
Catherine's had a very hard time lately, and she's just come out of hospital.
Was it something to do with the baby?
Oh, you know about that? Why, I guess she must have told you. I'm afraid it's not good news. She's had a miscarriage.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. How is she?
She's very upset and keeps crying, and I don't know how to handle the situation. She needs a woman, Frankie, and you're her best friend. I was wondering if you could come out and visit.
Don't think I can manage that.
Catherine's just come into the room, Francesca.
Is this Frankie? Doctor. Frankie? Hi. Hi, how are you?
Very well, thank you, Catherine.
Oh, good.
I'm trying to persuade her to come out and visit.
That would be wonderful. Oh, Frankie, I miss you so much. I'd really love to see you.
I have to think about it.
What does she want?
Catherine's just lost her baby. She sounds pretty desperate. She wants me to go over. Listen, Catherine. I can't give you an answer right now. I'll have to call you back.
I'm going to hang up now because I don't want to hear you say no.
never see her again. I thought all that was over.
She sounds desperate.
Didn't recognize her voice.
Well, if she needs you, if she needs help, perhaps you should go and do what you can.
Does that mean you've forgiven her?
Maybe it was me, Frankie. Maybe it was something lacking in me. Dad says we shouldn't judge her. I think I agree with him. And when you see her, give her my love.
Aren't you joining us, Mrs. Mason?
Victor doesn't like me around when he's discussing business. I can't think why we've never met before.
I don't have much time for socializing, I'm afraid. My business is selling other people, not myself.
Well, I think that you should relax whenever you get the chance. More ice?
No, thank you.
Victor, darling, why don't you hold your business meeting by the pool?
I'm afraid it might be too distracting. Sorry. So, what I said before still goes. My piece of the picture's not for sale.
That's not why I'm here. You made a great job of Wuthering Heights. It's a class movie. Our projections show it's also going to take money. It's a rare combination.
Well, so far we agree. It's also going to make a big star out of Catherine Tempest.
That is why I'm here. Now, if I'm right, you intend to put her straight into another project.
She's under contract to my company.
So I'm aware. I want a piece of that contract. Oh, well, hear me out, Victor. Hear me out. Monarch's thinking is that she should not be rushed into another movie. We should take the time to select the perfect vehicle. Now, Wuthering Heights is almost certain to collect nominations. Monarch is prepared to build up publicity on the Tempest Guild, the climax on the day of the Academy Awards. Immediately afterwards, we announce a new project. Now, naturally, I can't expect you to sit in your hands for a year. So I am prepared to bankroll your next 3 projects. The first, to be whatever you choose. The second and third, to star yourself in Catherine Tempest.
No strings.
Nope. Monarch will finance them completely. But you'd have total control. Script, cast, crew, style, whatever you want. I'm backing you and your winning team. So, what do you say?
Pending my lawyer's agreement, I'd say maybe we have a deal.
Katie! Look who I found.
Oh, I wasn't going to believe it until I saw it. Hi, how are you?
Good to see you. You're looking well. How are you?
I'm fine.
Did you have a good trip? Fine. Long way to customs.
Well, I think this calls for a drink. Or would you prefer a tea?
Coffee would be very nice, thanks.
Coffee it is. For you. I'll be right back.
fun having you here.
Yep. And I gotta go home. Gotta proofread my book, get it to the publishers. Oh. Nick, tell her what it's like being a writer.
Oh, don't worry, Frankie. I can smell a bestseller.
You have to at least stay for the premiere.
What premiere? Didn't we tell her that Wuthering Heights was premiering in New York?
I don't think we did.
Well, I can't.
Why? I have a whole closet full of clothes in there. If that's the problem, you can wear anything you want. Now, listen, come on. You held my hand through that screen test. You think I'm not going to need you for the premiere? You're not going home. That's all there is to it. I have the car keys.
When Katie makes up her mind, you might as well give in. She always gets what she wants.
Hello!
That's cool. It serves you right.
Come on, boys. Take a picture of Lovely to see you. Get up on that angle, boys. Nice to see you. Come over here. There's much more room over here. Francesca, Mark, please come over here. We'll get you a drink. Thank you. One at a time, one at a time. You are going to leave here a star. I know I am. And I discovered you first. One at a time.
Hi. Well, Nick, who do we have here?
Lady Francesca Cunningham, this is Arlene Mason.
Well, I didn't expect to see you here, Lady Francesca. But of course I recognize you from your photographs. I mean, those in the society pages. I recognize you too, Mrs. Mason. I think I saw one of your films once when I was very young.
That was a dilly.
I feel so shabby.
Victor, I have something to ask you.
Well, not now, Stell.
Oh, it'll only take a moment. I just want to ask you to give me a quote on how you rate the romantic teaming between yourself and Catherine.
Well, I'll have to think about that and get back to you.
Good luck, Katie. Hey, why didn't you call? I'd have helped.
Oh, I wouldn't take you away from your script.
God, you've got a story here. Letter from Frankie to go with that. Look inside.
Oh, Francesca Cunningham. To my dear friend Catherine, may her star ever burn bright. That's lovely. How's your script coming?
Slowly.
Yes. I read it the other day when you were at your agent's. Hope you aren't angry.
Of course not. What did you think is wrong?
Well, I think that if you had a woman doing all the things you have your hero Jeff doing, that it would work. You see, a woman can get away with that kind of stuff.
Yes, I see. I think it's a very good idea. Of course, you wouldn't be at all interested in playing the part, would you?
Well, you know, that's a very good idea. I mean, I would be perfect for it. However, if you would like me to play the lead in your movie, you're going to have to rewrite that role. A little more glamorous, you know?
Oh, is that so?
Well, I'd want to wear gowns, and I'd want to wear jewels, things like that. Hmm?
Hey. Clean that off. I've wanted to do that for the longest time.
Oh, I thought you never would.
I think I waited all my life for you. I love you, Katie.
I love you, too. Nikki, I've never felt like this. I've never felt this kind of love. Wait, no, it's not. Just don't touch me.
Talk about it, just talk.
Nikki, don't.
Katie, it's me. Relax, relax. It's all right, it's all right. It's me, it's Nick. You're safe with me. You'll always be safe with me.
Just a dream I had once. That's all.
Well, I'm sorry I missed Catherine.
She's having a photographic session for a magazine cover. Then she's staying on in town for a talk show.
Well, Lazarus is pulling out all the stops on her, huh? She deserves it with the review she got. We're #1 again this week. Huh?
Glad I got a percentage.
Well, you better start earning it, pal. We gotta come up with Catherine's next project.
Plenty of time, surely.
Sure, right, Nick?
Yeah, she's okay. She still gets a little tired. Losing a baby isn't something you forget. But she's okay. I've just been greedy. I want to keep it to myself for as long as I can.
It's a real thing, huh?
Yep.
A real thing.
195%. I know, it's crazy. What do you think of all the things I used to say about her? Come on, I'll race you to the end. Hit those legs up. Hello, we'll have you running a 10K. Sit down. Make yourself at home, I'll fix us a beer. All right then, fall down. Oh, Francesca's book. It's a runaway bestseller.
It deserves to be.
It's crying out to be made into a movie.
Yeah, well, I'm sure the rights have been snapped up by now.
I checked. They're still available. Come on, Victor. You know it should be your next project.
Jessica would never allow the rights to go to me.
Listen, no matter how things ended between you two, she would want the best person to produce the movie of her book. You know you want to make the picture. Stop fighting it.
She has photographs.
Arlene was having us followed. Her condition for not smearing you all over the papers was for me to stop seeing you and go back to her, and that was the only reason. Only reason.
Oh, Victor.
Why wouldn't you listen to me, Cheska? Why didn't you let me explain?
I knew that you'd seen other women before me, and
I don't deny that. And I don't think you blame me under the circumstances. What I'm trying to say is that since you walked into my life, there's been no one else but you. I don't know how I've got through these past few months without you. Maybe it's too late for us. Maybe you were too hurt and just didn't want to get involved again. And just tell me. I'll understand. But I don't ever want to let you go again.
oh, Victor, I love you so desperately.
I was a fool to let you out of my sight. We'll do it right this time. Yes, who is it?
Hello.
I thought you were never going to answer.
Arlene, what do you want?
What do you think? To talk to you.
Yeah, well, I can't talk right now.
Why not?
I'm in a meeting.
You're with her, aren't you? I can hear it in your voice.
I'm in a meeting.
Oh, really? Well, why don't you put one of them on?
You can't, can you? Don't lie to me, Victor. She's with you.
All right, yes, she's here with me.
I knew it! I knew as soon as you said you were going to film her book that it was going to start all over again.
But why are you doing this? Punishing us all? You got nothing to gain from this?
Oh, is that so? Is that a fact?
Listen to me.
No, you listen to me. I thought something like this was going to happen, so I went back to see my lawyer.
Hey, you can have anything you want.
Oh, that's true, baby. I don't think you know how true that is. He says that if I move back into the house in Malibu and I sue you for divorce in California, I will get everything, and that includes your production company.
He's out of his mind.
He's the top divorce lawyer. And he says if not the whole company, he'll get me a controlling interest.
And you know what I'm going to do then? I'm going to call your nice Mr. Lazarus, and I'm going to see if he's still interested in buying.
You wouldn't do that. Not even you.
Oh, try me. I said that I would never let you go, and I meant it. Now you kick that bimbo out once and for all, or I will strip you clean.
She sounded crazy. She said that... that she'd sue for my company. Or a controlling interest. And then she'd sell it.
That's everything you've got. She can't do that.
You know what? She can have it.
But it's not right.
No, she can have the company and the houses and everything else she wants if that's what it takes to be free. If I have to choose between a bunch of material possessions and you, there's no choice.
But you can't just throw everything away.
Tell me again that you love me.
Of course I do.
Oh, I thought I heard the door. Had a good evening. Is something wrong, Frankie? Is it Victor? I always wondered if you were more serious about him than you were letting on.
Tonight he said he was going to give his wife a divorce so he could marry me. It's going to cost him everything he has. His home, his company, everything.
Do you love him?
I love him so much. Far too much to let him give up everything for me.
There you are, Cheska. Come and join us.
I'd rather not, if you don't mind, Doris. I'm very tired.
Oh, come just for a minute. There's someone I want you to meet.
It took me nearly an hour to realize that he couldn't speak a word of English.
Here she is at last. Cheska, this is John Harrison Avery.
John's our new ambassador to the United Nations.
Doris has been promising to introduce us for such a long time.
Groom sees me. Well, how do I look?
Well, I never believed it's the same girl who used to beat me at climbing trees.
Thank you, Val. You better go and get rid of yourself.
Oh, thank you, milady. You look just something.
Since you're the best man, shouldn't you be with John?
Oh, I just thought I'd see how you were.
Don't worry. No last-minute cold feet.
And you sure this is what you want? Do you love John the same way you love Victor?
Not the same way, but... No, with Victor things would never really change. John is kind and dependable and single. We'll make each other very happy. Anyway, what about you, eh? We've all been waiting for months for you to ask Pandora to marry you.
Well, I'll never forget Catherine. But Pandora, well, she's more right for me.
I know. We both had our little adventure, our touch of Hollywood, and now we're back where we belong.
Here they come, I think.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Oh, yes.
Bye. Whoa. Thanks. Dad. Call from France. Pandora.
There.
Congratulations. Bye. Thank you. Darling. Look after you, John.
Yes, go on.
And nominated for Best Picture, Wuthering Heights. Best Actor, Victor Mason. Best Screenplay, Nicholas Latimer. Best Cinematographer, Aussie Edwards.
Dad.
Oh, that's it. Isn't that enough? Congratulations, Nick.
Of course it is. Congratulations to both of you.
Oh, hey, you still there? Down here at the bottom of the page, nominated for Best Actress, Catherine Tempest.
Thank you.
Hello? Hello? Anybody on the line? I'm talking to myself.
Hello? Dinner tonight. We'll celebrate. Goodbye. Goodbye from her.
Goodbye.
Goodbye from us.
Bye.
Oh, but it's very special. The studio's giving the party to celebrate our nominations for Wuthering Heights.
Yes, but John will be in Washington that week.
And you're going to be sitting around doing absolutely nothing.
Yes, but I'll be in Washington.
That's only 5 hours from Los Angeles. Frankie, please come. Nick and I are going to be making a very special announcement, and I want you to be there.
What kind of announcement?
You'll see when you get here.
Kath, you are so persuasive. All right.
All right, I'll come.
Great. Now listen, call me when you know your flight plans, okay? And Nick and I'll pick you up. And now I'm going to hang up before you change your mind. Love you. Bye. Okay, now promise me you're not going to forget to apologize to Frankie. I have so many things to do. I do.
Don't worry, she'll understand.
I just don't know if I'm going to be ready in time.
Hey, come on, relax. Katie, come here.
I told you how much I love you today.
Well, only about 10 times.
Not my usual average. No.
He wants me to come for cocktails right now?
Mr. Lazarus said I should wait for you. Mr. Lazarus is expecting you, miss.
Thank you. Am I the only one here? Mr. Lazarus, I'm very pleased that we had the opportunity.
You look great, Frankie. Marriage must agree with you.
Yes, I think it does.
Thanks for coming. It means a lot to Katie. And to me.
She said something about a special announcement at the party.
Yes, I just hope she remembers her lines.
Now, it wouldn't have anything to do with you, would it?
Oh, you got 3 guesses.
Marriage in the spring?
Definitely.
I still can't believe it. It's really you. Thank you. So many years, huh?
But I never forgot.
But I guess we sort of lost touch.
That's not quite the way I'd put it.
It was my fault, I know.
You began a new life, while mine stopped.
Oh, now you did pretty well for yourself. Head of the studio, and I'm impressed.
Thanks to you.
What do you mean?
I acquired Monarch so that we could be closer. Took a little arranging, but it was worth it.
I don't understand. I mean, why didn't you say something before?
I wanted to wait to the perfect moment.
I have a hair appointment this afternoon. And I have to get my dress fitted, final fitting for the dress for tonight. I have a lot of things to do.
You could stay a little longer. Finish your drink.
still haven't gotten over the shock. Like Lazarus?
Oh, we both had reasons to change our names.
Well, Katie Mary O'Rourke isn't exactly the name for a dramatic actress, is it?
I thought it was maybe so I couldn't trace you.
Trace me?
Yeah. Why Tempest?
Don't know. It's Shakespeare and one of the old-time stars.
Fits, too. We've been through the eye of the storm. And Lazarus, don't you think that's even more fitting? Raised from the dead. You want to know what my last image of you was? A young girl, watching, wide-eyed and frightened as they hauled me off to jail. 10 years I got, served 5. 5 years in jail, Cat. But I didn't think of myself. Only you. I lived for your letters. They were the only thing that kept me going. Then they stopped. How could you do that to me after what we've been through
I was
together?
a child, Mike.
And I loved you. You said I was all you had in the world. And remember how we used to hold each other when you cried? We swore we'd be together for the rest of our lives.
I don't want to remember.
I'd give my life for you. The hell we went through! Your stepfather abusing you. You were too young and too scared to stop him. Touching you, making you touch him.
Please don't, Mike. Stop
Well, you begged me to save you. Well, I did, didn't I? I killed him for you! So you'd be free of him. I didn't know you meant to be free of me, too.
It wasn't like that. It wasn't. I was scared and I was confused, and they kept shoving me from foster home to foster home like some little stray, dirty dog. And then I finally saw the chance to get away and make a new life where nobody knew about all of that. People saw me clean again.
And forget me.
No,
and forget me!
I guess to forget you. I cared about you, Mike. I still cared about you, and I was grateful. But you were a part of it. And when I thought about you, I thought about then and him, and that's what I wanted to get away from.
I don't want you to go. This is your room. Your whole life is here. And when you stopped writing to me, I really thought something terrible had happened to you. So when I got out, I hunted for you. When I finally realized where you were, I thought you just turned your back on me. You any idea how much I hated you? I loved you, but I hated you.
Mike, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I'll make it up to you.
I know everything about your career. Don't you want to hear about mine? I wanted to kill you. Then I thought, it wasn't enough. I had to punish you. A couple of guys looked after me when I was in the slammer. Saw I was all right. I learned a lot from them. When I got out, I was lost. I didn't know what to do. They gave me a job. When I say they gave me a job, I went into a business where you can make a lot of money if you take risks and you don't care too much about who gets hurt.
I did that to you.
I got very rich. Very fast. And I followed your career. Just waiting for my chance. Then I saw the obvious step. See, we had a small investment in show business and I built it up. Could have stopped you getting the lead in Wuthering Heights.
Joe, why didn't you?
Thought you'd be good. I was right, you were great.
What do you want?
What I've always wanted. You. You're gonna marry me, Kat.
it's not possible. I will do anything else. I want to make it up to you.
You owe me the rest of your life.
This is crazy, you know. I won't do it.
Oh, yes, you will. Because you see, I can make sure that Nick Latimer never works again. I can have Victor Mason ruined. What about your other friends? Francesca Cunningham, Terry Ogden, I can ruin them too. I can ruin anyone who means anything to you. I only have to say the word.
You would actually do that?
More. Much more. I've waited so long, Kat.
Victor, I'll be back in just a moment.
Okay.
Hi, Victor, how are you?
Victor, this is Jackie. Hello, Jackie.
This is Kim, Victor. Really nice to see you.
You too. Hiya, pal. Boy, I'm sure glad you could make it. Where's Catherine?
That's the problem. She's missing.
What do you mean missing?
Frankie and I got back from the airport. There was no sign of her. I've rung everybody who might know where she is. She's just disappeared.
Well, she's probably
Excuse Miss Latimer. There's a telephone call for you.
You see, that's probably her.
I'll take her to my suite.
Hey, you tell her to hurry up. She's our star, huh? Hello, Frankie.
Catherine was supposed to be at the hairdresser's. They said she never turned up.
If I know Catherine, she wouldn't miss a wingding like this on a bet. Probably a good reason. Anyway, that's probably her on the phone.
They're going to announce their engagement tonight.
I heard you were married. Am I too late to kiss the bride?
Not at all. Thank you, Victor. That's very nice of you.
Are you happy?
Yes. I am terribly happy. Marriage is wonderful.
I miss seeing you around. I miss all the things we did together.
Well, everything turned out for the best, didn't it? I mean, everyone's allowed to make a fool of themselves once in their life, aren't they? It's been good seeing you, Victor.
Thanks. If you hear anything at all, I don't understand. Katie, are you all right?
Of course I am. Why shouldn't I be?
Where the hell have you been? I'd call the police, the highway patrol, the hospital.
Well, I had some things
the
to do
party
in
started
town.
hours ago. Everyone's been waiting for you. Why didn't you call?
I didn't think of it.
Catherine, what are you doing? What's going on, Catherine? Talk to me!
Today, Mike Lazarus asked me to marry him, and I accepted.
Mike Lazarus. That coat. The dress.
Just a little present.
I must be losing my mind. You walk out of the door in love with me, and you come back and tell me you're leaving.
Oh, love, it's such an overused word, isn't it?
Kath, what's got into you?
Look, it's really very simple. I've been after Mike Lazarus for a long time. He's rich, he's powerful, and as his wife, I will own this town.
I don't believe this. Kath, come on, tell me. This is some kind of terrible joke, right?
It's no joke.
How the hell did you get to meet Mike Lazarus? How? When?
I just met him. It was a long time ago.
So, that's whose baby it was.
Yes. Couldn't very well tell him, though. Much too soon. I would have scared him off.
But he can't be.
So I rented the house down from you, Long Island, and while you were writing your little screenplays just for me, well, he got so jealous he wanted me finally. Kept flying out from New York to see me.
But you said... You told me it was Victor's baby.
Victor's? That's why you broke up with Victor.
You and Victor?
You were too wrapped up in yourself even to notice. They were in love. Francesca suddenly broke it off and she wouldn't say why. I should have listened to my instincts years ago. I didn't trust you. I thought there was something rotten about you. Well, I was wrong. You're not just rotten. You're evil.
Please, I'm sorry I'm late. There's a reason, but I'll get to that in a minute. First, I want to thank you all for coming tonight. I would like to thank the studio for putting on this wonderful party. Nominations for Wuthering Heights. And as for my own nomination, I really want to say that I couldn't possibly have done it without the help of my very dearest friends, Francesca Cunningham, Victor Mason, and Nick Latimer. I told many of you that I was going to be making a very special announcement tonight. Actually, that's the reason I was late. I was married this afternoon to Mike Lazarus.
What do you think?
The girls will love them.
I'm not so sure Kim and Pandora will love the baseball bats that go with them, though.
Well, I'd better be off. I'll leave you to your last-minute packing.
I hope you don't get stuck at work again. I do think we should get to the airport early.
Your ladyship.
Good Lord, fancy getting a card from them. Isn't that your friend, the one you were telling me about?
She's been retired 10 years now.
Extraordinary, isn't it, to win an Academy Award and then choose to give her that thing altogether? Now, I really must be off, my sweet. Francesca. I just wanted to tell you that I love you.
Why now?
Well, why not? A man should tell his wife he loves her every day.
Nicky, what are you doing up?
They need these pages on the set today. Go to sleep.
Are you writing beautiful lines for me? Or perhaps it's your Christmas present to me.
Uh-huh.
Come back to bed. I'll give you a present. Oh, Nicky, why don't you fall madly in love with me?
Because I don't fall madly in love with anybody.
Not anymore.
I'll make you happy. You'll be different with me.
upstairs. There are 5 bedrooms with 2 bathrooms en suite. Excuse me, Mr. Mason. I'm sorry, I didn't realize you were home.
But that's all right, Miss Pearl.
I'll just show the outside first.
Hey. The real estate lady's outside. Make yourself at home.
Hello, Victor.
Arlene. To what do I owe the honor of this visit?
Well, Jason and I were in the neighborhood, and I forgot the insurance papers on my jewelry, so we thought we'd stop by and pick them up.
Will be my guest.
Oh, the premiums are paid up, I assume. I need to wear the emeralds for a party tonight.
Whatever your little heart desires.
So, what about the house? Any takers?
Well, this guy outside's been here twice before. Maybe this time we'll get lucky, huh?
I hope so.
What's the matter, Arlene? You running out of dough already?
Come along, Jason.
Thought I told you I didn't want you drinking.
What else do I have to do?
Listen, I brought you here to get you away from that. All those parties, people fawning over you.
You brought me here because you're jealous.
I brought you here because I love you. Because I wanted to keep you perfect.
You wanted to keep me prisoner.
Don't forget you're my wife.
How could I forget that?
You belong to me.
Jesus Christ our Savior was born on Christmas Day to save us all from Satan's power when we were gone astray. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy.
All right, girls, that's not singing. Now you go with that in the nursery and have your tea.
Go with Val.
Well, I'd just like to say how nice it is to have the whole family reunited at Christmas. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Lovely.
It's a pity John wasn't able to be on the same flight as you, Frankie.
I know. Well, I'm used to his cancellations. If it's not one emergency at the UN, it's another.
Hmm.
Still, he said he'd be here by Christmas.
Check those out.
Oh, thanks. Oh, and these are ready for signing, also.
Right, thank you.
You should put a hot tub in when you make the pool bigger.
That's a good idea.
What do you think so? You don't know what it is.
Francesca, come and help me.
Why, is he being bossy and horrible?
Oh, let me see. Oh,
Maybe wrecked your things away.
let me look now.
6 months' work.
If I try to find some horses. Part of a sporran?
Sporran? No.
Oh,
What?
maybe a horse's leg?
No.
No? Not that I... Wait a minute. Hey, listen, this is part of it. This is
I don't believe it. Look at you. You're as gorgeous as ever.
Oh, gosh. You don't look a day older.
Yeah, well, you should see the painting in the attic. Nice digs you've got yourself. Mike?
I hear you're doing another play.
Yes. Oh, I don't know. I think the theatre will always be my first love. We're doing a new production.
Yeah. That's good. I'd like to remind you of some of the ground rules here.
Oh, don't worry, Governor. I won't overstep me bounds.
Be very sure that you don't. See, you are Catherine's first visitor here in 10 years. You understand me?
Yes, I think I get the picture.
The subject of Catherine ever leaving the island is not to be discussed. I don't want my wife upset.
I hear you loud and clear.
Good. Terry. You are a male sex symbol. You wouldn't like that image destroyed, would you? Think of all those doting housewives finding out. Hey, you look lovely, Cat. Hey, you want a cocktail before dinner?
Terry, he's known all along. I don't know how he knows these things. He just does. Are you two still,
Still with Rupert, yes. Continually bicker like a couple of sparrows most of the time. And that's on a good day. I'll never leave him, though. You know me, love. No willpower. Absolutely none at all. Did you hear about Francesca's husband?
Oh, I read about it in the newspapers. Do they think that bomb was really meant for him?
So they say. There's no proof, of course, but was terrorists put the bomb on the plane, that's for sure.
Frankie, gosh. Have you seen her at all?
No. I hear she's going to stay in New York. Her latest book's a smash, even bigger than her first two.
What about Victor?
Well, Arlene's finally divorcing him.
Really? Oh.
She's taken up with some young stud.
Oh, that doesn't surprise me. And Nick?
Swears this'll be his last movie. He's going to give up the silver screen for good and go back to his first love. Writing novels. You still carrying that old torch?
I never knew this was here. So calm on the side. Hey! Ooh.
I would have thought that the first thing to do in a prison is get to know every inch of it. I never knew when it might come in handy. Anyway, I mean, my dear, look, some prison, eh? Some women would give their very souls to be in a prison like this. And a few men I know as well.
Yeah, I'd give anything to get out.
But why do you stay? I mean, what power does he have over you?
How do I get off an island?
And why did he suddenly let me visit after all this time?
Who knows? I don't know. Maybe it's a reward for good behavior. Maybe I'm driving him crazy begging for company. I don't know why Mike ever does anything.
My little kitten cat. A sweet little kitten cat.
I did try to escape once. Twice, actually. One time I don't remember hardly at all. I seem to be getting these... I don't know. It's like he's driving me slowly mad, I think. Anyway, I couldn't do it alone.
The mind is a place unto itself, and in itself can make a heaven of hell, or a hell of heaven.
Remember you said to me once, you can take anything you want from life, but eventually the gods would expect you to pay.
Yes, my darling. I do remember.
I don't think that's so funny anymore. Thank you for bringing Terry.
So, show your appreciation. How many more years before you finally admit that you love me?
I love Nick, and you know it. I'll never forgive you for taking me away from him.
I'm so tired of hearing every detail about your affair with Nick. What about us? When are you going to give a little and accept the fact that we've been happy together when you've allowed us to be?
We've been happy.
Oh, yeah, Cat. In bed. I was finally able to satisfy you. You can't deny that. I was the one who exorcised your nightmare. I know how cruel it was to take you away from the world, but I had to. I loved you so much I couldn't bear to share you with anyone else. Your precious Nick. Wouldn't have worked, Cat. He wouldn't have been enough for you. Would Nick have understood the dark side? The despair. The child inside you cries out in the night, needing to be held to chase away the demons. Don't you see? All our lives we've been tied together. I'm nothing without you. I have nothing without you. I've always loved you. I'll love you till the day I die. One day, you will love me in the same way.
Hurry, my darling. No fun playing the hero in real life, you know. My heart's been beating like a drum waiting for you. Right. Dinner in Palm Beach, then?
Is coming back to New York. She wants to see you. It's getting late, milady.
I'd better run a bath.
I better give this dress an iron.
I don't care what Estella's asking us to do. I don't want to see Catherine, and I'm sure Francesca doesn't either. Hey, after what she did to you, just upped and married Lazarus, why would you want to put yourself through this?
Well, I just feel I have to. There's a lot Catherine and I never said to each other.
And see her alone, pal. I don't need to be reminded that I lost Francesca because of her lies, and I can't believe she has the gall to contact you again after all these years.
I'm going to try and convince Frankie.
Why? Because it's going to take the two of you to resist her? And why bring Cheska into this?
You're afraid she's going to suck us back into her life, aren't you? Is it Catherine we're afraid of? Or is it ourselves? Look, my friend, I'm late for my publisher's party. I gotta go.
Damn it, Nick. You better think about this. You've got nothing to gain.
I have everything to gain. I want to find out if she's really out of my system. She once meant something to all of us, Vic.
Who is it, Val?
Your carriage awaits, my lady.
Nick! What are you doing here?
I heard we were both invited to the same party, so I've come to pick you up.
How gallant. How good to see you.
And you. I haven't seen you since Christmas. I was terribly sorry to hear about John.
Thank you for your letter.
How's Kim and the family?
Great. Pandora's expecting. Again.
Again?
Yes.
I see your new books in the stores. Looks like you've got another winner.
Fingers crossed. How about you?
I'm in the middle of a struggle between my publisher and Victor, who wants me to write his next screenplay.
How is he?
He and Arlene got divorced in the spring.
I didn't know.
He's in town. As a matter of fact, I just left him. Which is why I drove over here. We were discussing a visit we both had from Estelle Morgan.
I knew you had an ulterior motive. He's been here, too.
I've decided to see Catherine. And I think I convinced Victor to come with me. What about you, Frankie?
No.
Listen to me, Francesca. What can she do to us she hasn't already done? She can't hurt us anymore.
Hello, Victor.
Hello, Cheska.
Hi, guys. I'm sorry, have you two met before?
Coming. I know it couldn't have been easy for any of you.
Well, don't waste our time, Catherine. Why don't you just get right to the point?
Victor, if I could, I would undo the wrong I have done to you all. I can't turn back the clock, but I can tell you the truth.
Why now?
Because I need your forgiveness.
Yeah, why now?
Frankie, my dearest friend, I was self-absorbed totally. If I hadn't have been, there's no way that I would ever have made a mistake like that. So awful, telling you Victor was the father of my baby.
And all the time, the lucky man was Mike Lazarus, is that right?
No, it was Mark Pierce.
The director? But you told me he didn't even like you.
Come on, Catherine, he made your life miserable on the set.
Well, not through the whole picture, if you remember. One night over an entire bottle of scotch, we worked things out. I was driven in those days.
Why didn't you
So you dumped me to marry Mike Lazarus? You wanted to rule Hollywood. But you shut yourself away on a desert island.
Nicky, I didn't...
You trashed all our lives.
Oh, Nick, did I? Francesca went on to become the most important historical writer on 2 continents. Victor has 3 Academy Awards, and he's the most sought-after actor-producer anywhere.
I'd say we succeeded quite well in our respective trades, in spite of your fickle carryings-on.
And you and me, Nick, our egos would have gone to the mat sooner or later, and I would have demanded that you write only for me, and your true talent would have been just wasted.
So I'm gathering that we're supposed to thank you for saving us from ourselves.
Why? Why did you tell me Victor was the father of your baby?
Frankie, I loved you so much. I desperately needed your approval, and Victor's the kind of man any woman would fall in love with, as you well know. I'm so sorry I did that to you.
Katie, all those years I haven't been able to get you out of my mind. I know you love me.
Nick, you are the only man I have ever loved. As much as I've loved you, I have hated Mike Lazarus. I had to marry him. I had no choice.
I don't understand.
I know you don't. I can't explain everything. Please don't ask me to. I just want you to know that I did what I felt was the best for everyone. I know I've hurt you all terribly, and believe me, I have paid for it. And every day of my life, I'm still paying for it. I'm asking you to forgive me. I'm asking you.
I thought that seeing you today would answer all my questions. Instead, it raised 100 more.
What would you like to know?
Every single thing that's happened to you since the night you walked out on me. And I mean everything.
And that's all of it.
Not quite. Give me a break. I love you, and you love me. Katie, what are you doing over there in the dark?
Just thinking about how happy I am.
Come back to bed. God, you're frozen. You've been crying. Why?
Just remembering how happy I am whenever you're with me.
This is just the beginning. Listen, kid. You and me, we're gonna grow old together.
It's not possible, Nick.
Do you want to get married before or after breakfast?
I'm so glad you're here.
I've got it all worked out. You're going to divorce Mike, and you're going to marry me. His threats are out of date. He's had you for 10 years, and he's not getting you any longer. We can marry the day your divorce comes through.
I can't marry you, Nicky.
Excuse me? Do you mind telling me why?
I don't have anything to offer you.
We love each other. End of story.
I don't have any time to give you.
I don't understand.
I'm dying, Nick. I don't have very long. 6 months, maybe less. Gosh, I had no idea it was going to be just the same with us as if we never split up. I came back to ask for your forgiveness so I could be at peace with myself, and oh God, here we are.
Tell me this isn't true. Dying? Dying what? You can't be dying.
I have a brain tumor, and it's spreading.
I don't believe this. There must be some sort of treatment we can get, or we'll find someone who knows about this sort of
Nicky,
thing.
look, I've known for a long time that things weren't right. I mean, I'm not always this together. It's just been going on too long, and the doctors have confirmed that.
There must be some way out of this. Oh, God. There must be some way. You can't die now. You just started.
You promise me you will never forget that I have always, always loved you.
She, left this. It's addressed to the three of us. I can't. When I got back to the hotel, she'd already checked out.
Nick, please forgive me for leaving without saying goodbye. You would have wanted to stay with me to the end, and I couldn't have borne that. Please don't try to find me. I want you to remember us, the way we were when we were so happy.
There was a part of Katie she would never let me see. The sadness inside. Something haunted her.
Now I have something to say to Victor and Frankie. Dying gives me the license to be blunt. Don't be alone. Loneliness is another form of death. Very few people get a second chance in life. Take it. Both of you.
I have gone to the place where I belong. Where Wherefore my last remaining days I will be cared for and find rest. I love you all. Goodbye. Jessica, I know you'll need time.
Don't you think we've wasted too much already?
I didn't expect it. I really thought I'd driven you away forever. How long are you gonna stay?
For the rest of my life.